Recording in progress.
Hey everyone, so we'll be starting in a few minutes. So before then, you all are welcome to write your name in the attendees list. And I think we are slightly less on agenda items for today. And if you have any open PRs, open issues, or any kind of suggestions to discuss on the call, feel free to add in as an agenda under the particular website or the particular subcategory. Yeah, cool. So before we begin the call, we will follow the Layer 5 tradition of every call. So what we do in the basic Layer 5 tradition is we introduce newcomers in each of the calls. So if you are a newcomer joining this call or the community for the first time, feel free to grab your mic, unmute yourself and say a hi and give a quick introduction if you would. So I think we have few newcomers on the call. So who would like to go first, or should I pick the name from the list?
Hi. Uh,
Hey,
am I audible?
yep, yeah, perfectly. You are.
So, hi everyone. I'm Manirudh. So, I'm not actually a first timer, but the last time I did something in Layer 5 was in January 2022. And after that, I just wanted to explore different things. But it wasn't as good as this Layer 5, so I thought of coming back and contributing here.
Oh, yeah.
Mainly work on web development.
Yeah, that's too great. So you started in Jan 2022 and you're back in
Yeah.
new year, new starting. So hope you'll find a particular area of your interest and you will definitely contribute and move forward.
Yeah, hopefully.
Yeah, cool. So do we have more newcomer? I think I see Gyan Prakash. So hi Gyan, is this your first time joining this call?
Hi Gaurav and hi everyone. Yeah,
He,
this is my first meeting on Layer 5. Like I have started just contributing like last month. I have raised an issue and which was like later like it's merged in the layer also Meshery website.
yeah, cool. That's cool. So would like to introduce yourself about your background or what
Okay.
all tech stack do you work?
Like I'm a third year computer science student, and I basically work on the full stack development, and I prefer the tech stack. Like I follow MERN, and regardless of this, I sometimes I also do bug bounties. So I'm sorts of in the security side also.
Yeah, that's cool. Yeah, thank you for your introduction, Gyan. So did I miss anyone?
Uh, hi everyone. I'm Yash. I'm a third year chemical engineering student at NIT Rourkela. So I joined Layer5 few days back, right? Like very new. I'm very new to this, and I'm a open source enthusiast, and I'm actively learning DevOps as of now. And I'm looking forward to learn a lot here. Like I found this community really really very helpful as compared to others where I have tried to interact.
Yeah, yeah, it's good to listen. So yeah, like do join Meshery development call. We do discuss about DevOps stuff, and
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah. Today is
So
my first meet, so
yeah,
like I
yeah,
spoke
in
to
the
Lee.
yeah, that's great. So before ending the today's call, I'll be like giving a quick overview how you can join all other layer 5 calls. And on
Yeah.
Thursday we have a dedicated call for newcomers in which we
Mhm.
discuss a brief overview of all the layer 5 projects. And yeah, feel free to jump on that particular call.
Yeah. Yeah, sure.
Yeah, cool. So do we have more people joining this call for the first time? So I think Karan, I think you was here, but I might have missed you.
Hi Gaurav, yes, but I introduced myself in the last Meshery development meeting.
Oh yeah, cool. Let's have your introduction here also.
Yeah, so hello everyone. My name is Karan Thakur. I'm currently a second year student pursuing my degree in Bachelor's of Computer Application. I started coding in my freshman year, have been part of multiple organization as of now. Interestingly, Layer 5 was one of the first communities that I ever joined, but since I wasn't familiar with the landscape like the Docker and Kubernetes stuff, so I wasn't active that much. But now since I started learning it again and I'm kind of familiar with all the topics, I I'm now confident to contribute more.
Yeah, that's cool. Great to hear, Karan. So thank you for your introduction. And yeah, again, before moving on to the agenda, so I do request everyone, if you haven't written your name in the attendees list, so do write your name. And yeah, I think we have 14 people on the call. So with that, we'll be starting the live stream soon as Lee joins. So before that, I see that we have a meshmate like on the call. I'm also a meshmate. Anita is also a meshmate. So yeah, Anita would like to give a quick since we have many newcomers joined today, so would like to give a quick one or two line about how they can engage with meshmate before we jump on to today's agenda items.
Oh yeah, sure. So hi everyone and welcome to the Layer 5 new weekly call. So if you have not gotten yourself engaged with a meshmate yet, it's very simple. You can just hit any of us on the Slack channel. So the meshmates are here to basically help you get on with your contributions. So you can look at us as your tour guide, as your go-to person, as your mentor, or your best friend in the community. But basically, we're all here to help you with any ways that we can. So if you have any questions regarding a project or you have any challenges at all that you're scared to put out there publicly, you can just reach out to the meshmate privately and we'll help you out with any ways that we can.
Yeah, cool. Thanks for the quick introduction, Anita. So do reach out to Anita and other meshmate. I have already shared the link in the chat if you have any kind of queries related to community coding or non-coding stuff. So they, as Anita said, they are your go-to guide. So do ping them in Slack or on Discuss forum. So with that, I think we are good to go with today's item. So Anita, I have kept you first. So would like to discuss anything about the new UX badges which you were showing on Slack or on previous dev calls?
Okay, yeah. So just to add to that, some of the badges have already been added on the website. So if you check the members profile, I don't know if you can quickly just go to the members profile,
Yeah,
you'll see that it has been uploaded and some persons have already been issued with these badges. So the new badges that we actually put out there were the UX badge, the UI UX badge for those that are contributing to the design aspect of the Layer5 community. You also get a chance to earn some of these badges while you're contributing. And another is the writer's badge for those that contribute in terms of improving our documentation, writing technical blog posts and all of that. You also get to earn a badge as you're contributing to the community. So these badges are they're available for you to actually earn, and all you need to do is just make your contributions in the best ways that you can.
yeah, cool. The badge is also looking cool. Let's also get some people, active people on this particular badge. So
Oh yeah.
yeah, actually the person who has designed this badge should be the first one to be listed over here. Yeah, the
That's
badge is
right.
looking cool. So anyone has a quick, do we have this badge on Layer 5 Figma design? If not, we should be having that over there.
Yeah, it is. Just have to look for the link. Hold on.
Oh yeah, that would be much helpful. So we have talked about the new UI UX's badge. So if you are into designing, you know or you want to learn about how to work with Figma and other designing tools. So like you can jump on to any of the particular design tasks. So we have Shivam on the call. He's also working on some of the new designs for MeshMap page. So yeah, Shivam will also be sharing that particular update in today's call. So yeah, again, if you are into Figma designing stuff, you should be like getting engaged in this particular designing effort, and you will be rewarded with this particular UI UX's badge. So Anita will be sharing the link of uh, the Figma file for this particular badge, so you all can provide feedback or any of the suggestions as a comment in Figma. And if you don't have access to the Figma or the docs I have shared, so you can simply go to layer5.io/community/newcomers and submit a member form. It just contains your basic details. So yeah, and you will be getting access to this Layer 5 community drive with the access to Google Docs. And for Figma, you can reach out to me or any of the Meshmate or Nikhil Ladda in website channel with your email ID. So we'll be providing you access for the Figma. Yeah, cool. So next up we have about like writing program. So let me quickly go over the writing program. So if you are into, let me first open this thing. Yeah. So if you are into writing blogs, creating product videos, resources, hosting workshops, events, giving talks in like any of the conferences, feel free to sign up for this Layer5's writing program. So here's a particular content registration form you can fill up with your basic details and like submit a form over here. And I think we were having a bug over here. Yeah. So issue to be open in the layer 5 GitHub, I think. So currently, like any of the user or anyone can select only one options in choose the type of the content. So we should be able to select more than one option. So I'm taking this as a note. So anyone who would like to volunteer and open a PR or an issue for this particular item on GitHub for layer 5?
Yep, I can do this.
Yeah, thanks, Shiva. Cool.
I was Karan.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I thought. Thanks, Karan. Yeah. So let me share the link of this particular item in chat. So yeah, if you are interested, do sign up for the Layer 5 writing program. You will get to learn more about how to write blogs and like other stuff. So yeah, Anita has shared the link of Figma in chat. Let me open that real quick. And yeah, I'm just repeating again. So if we are slightly less on today's agenda, so if you have any kind of PRs issues related to websites of Layer 5 or front end stuff, do add it as an agenda item. We'll surely cover that part. So yeah, thank you, Anita, for sharing this thing. So yeah, here is first one is the UX batch. Second one is the writers batch. So Anita, would you like to differentiate between the UX batch and the writings batch, although it's pretty clear? So how one can achieve a particular UX batch and the writers batch?
Okay, yeah, sure. I'll do that. So like Gaurav said earlier, the UX badge is for those that are making contributions to design areas. It could be UI, it could be the UX, whatever form of design contribution you're making to the Layer 5 community. That's what this badge is for. So if that's an area that you want to like focus on primarily, then just know that you stand a chance to earn one of these badges. And whereas the writer's badge is for persons that are contributing to any form of writing. And we recently brought this up because we've been getting a lot of participants. If you are not a member of the blog, if you're not in the blog kitchen channel yet, you might also want to jump into the channel because that's where most of the discussions regarding writing go on in. So like you can also jump into that channel where we have most of the writers within the community engage in. And if you have a topic as well, you can also suggest a topic of interest and it will be assigned to you. So like these badges are also up for takes, the writer's badge. And I think this badge extends down to those that are contributing to the Meshery documentation and let's say the Layer 5 documentation, because that's all part of writing. So if you're also contributing to that area, this badge is also available for you too.
Yeah, cool. So do anyone has like spontaneous feedback over here on the badges or any questions regarding that? I'll pause for like 10 seconds and then we can move to next item.
So will the blogs be uploaded on the Layer 5 website, or it will be in our own personal blogging channels?
Oh
No,
yeah.
Yeah, Anita, yeah, please go ahead.
Okay, yeah. So we get to post this on the Layer 5 blog channel, but you can also like cross post it on your own blog as well. But like most of the articles that are written are posted on the Layer 5 blog, but you have the chance or the privileges of cross posting maybe your Medium handle or your Hashnode account as well.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you, Anita. So any more quick questions for Anita? Cool. So let's move on to next item, which is by Shivam on designs of new MeshMap pages. So do we have Shivam on the call? Yep, we do. So Shivam would like to share your screen and show us a real quick update of MeshMap pages.
Hi Gaurav, hi everyone.
Hey.
So these are the designs that are currently made. So actually we needed some revisions for the MeshMap page since we are in the stages of launching the product.
So here are some new designs and prototypes. Mainly, we needed to highlight the main features of MeshMap that were design, visualization, and collaboration. So we need to make this a bit interactive or not like really a flattened type of style, like a browser or something, but we need to make it quite intuitive to the users. That is the main idea of MeshMap. So like whenever we visualization we can have here and the next comes and while scrolling we can also have some animations that change this image. I discussed it with Lee, but I don't think he's on the call today, so later. And these are the main these content is taken from the current mesh map page, and yeah, these are the designs that I came up with this.
Yeah,
Anyone have any suggestions?
yeah, I do have many quick suggestions. So, but yeah, I'll wait for others to chime in and provide feedback or suggestions. So, if you go to your first section of this particular page, yeah. So, yeah, so would like to describe about this particular graphic. Have you added that you added? So,
Yeah, actually, this is actually it is showing like how MeshMap interacts with Meshery. So here we have the Meshery logo, which is 3D flattened, and it interacts with all the adapters and clusters and the console and meshing. Main I've used these four logos here, and MeshMap it provides some ease with which we can use Meshery to configure our deployments. Hello.
yeah, you're audible. Yeah, so if you scroll down a bit, so let's also look at. So here you're showing a vertical carousel of first designer, visualizer, and then collaboration.
Yeah. Actually, the thing is like we need to add an animation that when we scroll through this, only this thing will scroll down. The whole page won't scroll down. So it will go from design to visualize and then to collab.
Yeah, cool. So like, could you share the link of that in chat so others can also take a look
Yeah,
and provide feedback?
yeah,
So
sure.
yeah, by the time Shivam is sharing, so Shivam is also sharing his screen. So anyone has quick comments or feedback on his design? He's still progressing on the MeshMap page designs. Yeah, there's a comment in chat by Lee. So yeah, many of the Mesheries and MeshMap features have yet to be published and described on the site. Yeah.
Uh, okay. Actually, we need yes, we need many features regarding MeshMap and Meshery that need to be explained in detail and the script right for the page.
Yeah, cool. So Shivam, if you go to the next section of your page.
Yeah. This is the same. It's just visualize, and then this graphic I have taken from the main mesh map page that is currently in practice.
So yeah, there could be like many of like multiple things that could be taken from current mesh map and to be added over here. So we need some more graphics for that and a little bit of rephrase in the content. So yeah, I think you are still
Yeah,
progressing on that particular area, right?
yeah.
Yeah, cool. So yeah, anyone has more comment or feedback for Shivam? Yeah, I'll take this as no. So yeah. Let me share my screen again. Yeah, so we have covered the UX badges, MeshMates, writing programs, new page for MeshMap by Shivam. So next up we have Arunima's topic on publish the learning path blog post. So yeah, Aditya has a question in chat. So should I add my PR? Yeah, definitely, Aditya. You can add your PR as an agenda in meshery.io section. So do we have Arunima on the call? Let me see. Nope. So we don't have Arunima on the call, but we'll still go through her PR. So Arunima has recently written a blog on publish the learning path. So yeah, I'll request a review from okay. Let's just take a quick look. Okay, the build preview of the blog is failing, so I'll just update on her PR. So let's skip this item and move to next agenda. So next up is on meshery.io. The item is the agenda item is by Udit on fix add navbar for mobile. So if we go to meshery.io. I don't think we have either Udit on the call, and I don't see his PR also up on meshery.io website. So let's skip this item. So Aditya Singh would like to go next with your update on the PR.
Yes, I was about the making consistent to the page.
Yeah, sure. You can share your screen.
I have shared. Sorry. I have shared the link of my PR in the chat box. If you can.
Cool. I'll open it up. So if you could talk about the issue that you were solving, that would be much helpful.
Yeah, it was about making the community newsletter form same in all the. I think I have done pretty much what was asked to them in the issue.
Yeah, I think your voice was in and out, so I missed the update. So made community newsletter for the same.
Okay, the issue was about making the community newsletter form same in all the web pages. It had different casing in different web pages, and it had some extra outlines and border some different border radius for in different pages. So I have made them same in everywhere.
Yeah, cool. So yeah, I've requested a review on that. So let's proceed with that thing. So yeah, thank you, Aditya. So we don't have Arunima on the call, so we'll skip her topic. So next up, we have Aditya Subedy on the call. So let's move to his topic first. So Aditya would like to give an update on Discuss Forum integration.
Yeah. The work is complete. I am not quickly. Just a minute. I'll share my screen. Yeah, this one. Yeah, I already shared it. Yeah, this it's complete. I didn't have the required permission to merge. Even though I was added in the maintainer group, I didn't had the enough permission to merge this. We can merge this. It's like the issue is all fixed up. I fixed the workflow also to update the JSON file. And the same thing I've done in the smp.io repository. It's also. Can you go to the smp.io repository? No, the repository. I made a PR for the integration and there also. That needs to, I guess, that needs to be a little bit like just a quick review from anyone. Gaurav, it can be you also, and that's also good to go. I have another small issue. I'll share my screen now. Yeah, this is done. Another issue is that so we have this page called dashboard. In the SMP website, we have this page called dashboard methodology, in which we describe how the tests are run that are shown on the dashboard. We describe how the tests are run and how they are deployed. So currently there is no like visual link to this page in the dashboard. So we would like a link probably here, like a way to link to go to that page. So I'll be opening an issue. Any volunteers willing to take up that issue, please do so in the smp.io repository.
Yeah, good. And if you go back to the dashboard of SMP.
Yes.
So yeah. So if you could give a quick overview of like as seeing from this, so it requires a fair bit of UX designing work and front end work. So yeah, it will be a good call for volunteers to come and grab and distribute the tasks in subtasks, so everyone can chime in and provide help in this particular effort.
Yeah. All right. So I'll give a quick overview. So these dashboard consist of tests that are run on CNCF cluster. There's an action that does that. Does that. All the tests are stored in Meshery Cloud, and then they are fetched to this website, and we can see the performance test results through the the graphing technology. Like we can see through the graph, and also all the test specification that were used to run those tests. So yeah, a little bit of like enhancement where you can we can clearly show these data. Maybe enhancement are needed. So any volunteers or any idea that you may have, be happy to share in like the website channel or in the SMP channel. Yeah, and yeah, this the link to the page is this. Yeah, I'll quick copy, I'll paste in the chat so you can go through it and check on it.
Yeah, cool. So this is the call. You can like raise your hand in chat or say yes, I want to volunteer on this particular item, or also later on website channel for this thing. So yeah, Aditya has volunteered, so that's cool.
Yeah, you can go to the project, right? You can go to the code base and suggest some changes that you feel should be there. If you don't understand anything, feel free to ask me in the channel, and that will help others also. Yeah.
Yeah, cool. Thanks, Subedy. So would like to, do you have any other item or updates that we should discuss?
No, GitHub and SMP discuss integration was that, and one issue where we linked the methodology here. That was it.
Yeah, cool. I think we are good to merge your updates on discussion forum integration.
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, before moving on to next item, any quick feedback for Subedi? I'll pause for 5 seconds and then we can move to the next item.
Yes, so the changes that you were asking for are those all cosmetic changes, or does that require some other things too?
Yeah, I didn't get the question.
So like, do we have to change the UI section, or something else, like in the resources, or there we have to add some new features or something like that?
Yeah, currently I guess only the UI section is needs a little bit work, and yeah, if you find other issues also, that will be also that if you investigate and find other issues, then that's good also. We can fix that. We can go for and fix that also.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah, I've also shared the link of SMP GitHub project in chat. Feel free to open up issue with subtasks and checklist. So with that, let's move to next item, which is on Meshery Docs. So Gaganpreet is working on uplifting the face of Meshery Docs and including a dark mode on this particular PR. So it was originally created by Krishna, and Gaganpreet is adding more fixes to this PR. So I don't think we have Gaganpreet on the call. Yeah, no. So let's look at the preview. I don't think it's the latest one. So I'll just open up a separated view for this docs.meshery.io, which is being worked by Gaganpreet, and another one, the latest one that we have on the master branch. So here are the particular difference. So